Welcome to Joseph Prosperity Strategy, James chapter 1 verse 5. If any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask God, who gives generously to all. Today's episode is different. It's not about me teaching, it's about us connecting. You've been on an intense 28-day journey of discovery, action, and challenge. And now, we address the roadblocks, the candid, sometimes embarrassing questions we all have but are afraid to ask. Wisdom isn't just what you know, it's how you live and how you intentionally ask for what you lack. Today, we're building a practical, wisdom-fueled bridge over your common hurdles. James chapter 1 verse 5, the slowdown analysis. The two key phrases, lacks wisdom, acknowledging deficiency is the first step of growth, and gives generously, simply, liberally, without finding fault. God isn't intimidated by your confusion, your doubt, or the size of your questions. He is invited by them. Wisdom doesn't come from pretending you know everything, it comes from the humble, intentional act of asking the right source. If God is so ready to give generously, then your job is to ask boldly. Today, let's practice asking boldly together. Q1. How do I know it's God speaking to me, not just my own ambitious thoughts? Answer. Peace is your ultimate compass. God's voice always produces clarity, not confusion, humility, not anxiety, and alignment with His written word and your established purpose. His guidance directs your movement, not your paralysis. Intentionality. If an idea fuels frantic anxiety, step back. God's blueprint always leads to action, but the feeling of the direction is peace. Q2. What if I feel too late to start my purpose? I'm age, and feel like I've wasted time. Answer. You are not late, you are being launched in the perfect season of your development. Delay is not denial, it's intentional development. Moses was 80. God used 80 years of sheep herding to teach him the patience required for leadership. Critical thinking. Your wasted time is actually the crucible that forged your unique empathy and perspective. That unique perspective is precisely why your message is needed now. Your story starts when God says, go. Q3. How do I stay motivated when nothing seems to work and I feel burnt out? Answer. Motivation is emotional, purpose is directional. When it feels like nothing is happening, that is when the roots of stability are growing. Your job is not to produce fruit every day, but to remain faithful to the process, the intentional discipline. Practical wisdom. Success is what people see, stability is what they don't. When burnout hits, focus on maintenance, your health, prayer time, over multiplication. You must refill the lamp to keep the light burning. Q4. Can I pursue true wealth and still honor God without becoming greedy? Answer. Yes, as long as money serves the mission, and mission never serves the money. Abraham was incredibly wealthy, but his heart was focused on building altars. Wealth is wicked only when it becomes your worship or your master. Intentionality. The test of wealth is not how much you have, but how much you release. Intentionally practice radical generosity. If your money has a high exit velocity, you remain free. Q5. How do I overcome persistent self-doubt and insecurity, especially when taking big steps? Answer. Self-doubt is not a feeling, it is an identity flaw. You overcome it by engaging in intentional self-talk. Talk to yourself like God talks to you. Replace the I can't lie with the I am equipped truth of your poema. Critical insight. Identity kills insecurity. Your security is not in your performance, it is in your divine assignment. When you act from the confidence of your assignment, the noise of self-doubt fades. Q6. New. How do I deal with friends, family who don't support my God-given purpose? Answer. Not everyone can ride in the ark you're building. When God gives you a vision, He gives it to you, not a committee. Intentional distance is sometimes required for divine direction. Practical wisdom: keep loving them, but set clear boundaries. Your obedience to God is the greatest legacy you can leave them. Sometimes, your success is the only sermon they will accept. 4. Closing reflection. The wisdom of the builder. Every question you ask today is not a sign of weakness, it's a powerful step toward wisdom. You can't build a life of purpose without questioning the terrain, the materials, and your methods. The connection to intentionality. This entire journey has been about intentional living. Asking questions is the most intentional act of a builder. It prevents you from wasting time, using the wrong materials, or building on shaky ground. The final call to ask. So, keep seeking, keep knocking, and keep growing. Do not fear the unknown, fear the unchallenged assumption. Ask boldly. Learn humbly. Act faithfully. You have the blueprints, the tools, and the power. Your future is not a mystery, it is an intentional pursuit. Tomorrow, we'll conclude this foundational series with a powerful, final message. What's next? Turning breakthrough into lifestyle. This isn't goodbye, it's graduation into a new way of living. Like, comment your biggest takeaway. Watch day 30. What's next? Turning breakthrough into lifestyle.